Earlier in today's program, we reviewed the assessment process and the professional installation of the components for a new roof. Now let's meet up with GAF Technical Advisor Helene Hardy-Pierce as she explains how a warranty typically works with a roof shingle and what consumers should know about them when they are selecting a roofing contractor. Oh, Helene, a beautiful day. They're doing some re-roofing and the project's coming along beautifully.
Isn't it nice? Look, they've already got this entire section done, and they've got Grand Canyon, a nice wood-shaped type of lifetime shingle that's been installed.
I love the depth that it has there. I mean, it really is an architectural look to this roof.
Well, that really is. When you look at the strides the industry's made in the last 10 or 15 years on all the different types of architectural looks that you can get in an asphalt shingle, this is just one example of some great products that are available today.
Well, you know, in the last 5, 10, 15 years, the roofing industry has really changed. And along with the change comes all these different warranties that I hear out there. And people hear 35, 40, 50, 25-year shingles, and they assume that they're going to last that long or there's a warranty. But really, that isn't quite the case. And I wanted to have you on as a technical advisor for GAF and explain to us what warranties mean to the consumer and what good questions they should be asking.
Well, it's almost as if you take it as a good, better, best scenario. If you look at the good, that's your standard manufacturing defect type of warranty. It's oftentimes prorated. It may or may not, typically not, even cover things like tear-off costs. Anybody can get that. It really comes with the product.
So if I go to a big box store, I buy some shingles, I install them myself, and it says 25-year shingles, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's guaranteed for 25 years, and if at year 20 I have a problem with it, I'm going to get all my money back or get a whole new roof.
Exactly. You really need to read the terms of the warranty, but what you're probably going to get in that scenario is a proration. You know, if it's 10 years and it's a 25-year shingle, you're going to get 60% of the original value of the shingle, something along those lines. Sure. But those are the standard. And then I mentioned, you know, better and best. And when you start to look at those types of warranties, they really have raised the bar of what is available for homeowners. We have a guarantee that's available today that actually covers the installation of our shingles, the workmanship, the contractor's workmanship for 20 years, and then depending upon the shingle that's installed, the material for up to 50 years. And so those are, when I talk about a good, better, best, if for a homeowner you're looking at 20 years of workmanship type errors. And it's not just the shingles. Everybody thinks it's just shingles. Well, no, it's really a system.
Well, I assume the manufacturer must be training the contractor. If you're standing behind their workmanship, you as a manufacturer want to make sure that it's being installed to your specifications.
Exactly, and that is that certification. Our certified contractors are trained by us. They understand not just the shingles, but the entire system concept and how they all work together, how they need to be installed. And not only are they certified and trained by us, but then if you get a Golden Pledge guarantee, we actually will come out and we do a factory inspection with our quality assurance reps. It's independent. It's not the contractor and it's not a salesperson. We actually come out and go through 40 different points on a checklist to make sure that it's been installed correctly.
And these warranties, some of them, like the Golden Pledge, is that transferable if I decide to sell my house down the road?
Yes, they are transferable, and they're actually transferable free of charge.
Wow.
There's not even a charge.
That's wonderful. It doesn't seem to get any better than that. Next time I need a new roof, that's what I'm going to be asking my contractor. Can I get a premium guarantee and are you properly trained from the manufacturer?
And then you shouldn't have any worries.
Well, I appreciate you coming on today and quickly walking us through, taking some of the confusion out of the warranty question.
You're welcome.
Well, we let the crews get back to work and finish installing this beautiful shingle system. And with a little time left in today's show, we decided to stop back after the roof was complete and take a final look, just as they were starting the next phase in this exterior remodeling project. Andy, this project turned out just beautiful. I love the look of those shingles on this house.
Yeah, it's a GAF Grand Canyon Storm Cloud Gray shingle. Really worked out well. Remember the old 3-tab shingles that were on there? Sure. Really showed that smile on this old farm roof. The sticker shingle really was able to make that almost disappear.
Now, have they completed this entire project, or it looks like they're doing something up there?
Just doing the finishing touches today, the LeafGuard gutter system. So it's going to be the last roof, and the last gutter system these homeowners are ever going to have to worry about.
Really, so they got the total package.
They did.
You know, one area of concern was this porch roof, and you really had to tackle that in a different way.
You know, this is a hot roof. By hot roof, I mean there's no room for ventilation there. So we took off the decking, made sure there's as much insulation as we possibly could put in there, replaced the decking, then put the GAF Weather Watch Ice and Water Shield all the way up the rake, put the shingles over the top of that. And one, they're never going to have to worry about ice dams leaking again. Two, hopefully that roof wears just like the upper roof does.
And that's really important when you're talking about the warranty. And as I recall, these shingles, they have a very impressive warranty.
It's a 50-year, non-prorated labor and material warranty only offered by Master Elite Roofers through GAF. It's called the Golden Pledge Warranty. This is truly the last roof they'll ever have to put on this house. And you know, when we offer that warranty through Linus Construction, we make sure that we get in the attic and check any attic penetrations, make sure they're sealed off properly, and we bring that insulation to an R50. Because it's not just the ventilation that we're putting on, it's the insulation. It's really a combo platter.
Well, you know, we always say the home acts as a system, and at first you might think, well, I'm just replacing the shingles on my roof. How can that possibly affect my indoor air comfort? But what you're saying is it does, and we take care of that because we're a competent contractor.
And not only that, the longevity of the shingles. If you have a hot roof, those shingles aren't going to last as long. So you want to make sure that the attic temperature is the same as it is outside during the wintertime.
Well, Andy, it makes sense to me, and when I look at the end result of this, it really speaks for itself. Thanks a lot for coming on today's show. I look forward to seeing you again in the future.
All right.
Now here are some key points to help summarize today's show. The best way to start a roofing project is with a competent contractor. Ask about their training with the manufacturer of the shingle they are installing and what warranties they can offer with that shingle. Next, research the shingle you'd like installed on your home. How long is the shingle warranty, and what type of conditions need to be met in order for the warranty to be valid? Finally, do an annual inspection of your roof. Use a pair of binoculars or take a closer look if you suspect a problem. Roof leaks can do considerable damage to a home, and in many cases can be prevented with a watchful eye and a small repair. Well, we're all out of time for this week's show. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time on today's Home Remodeler.